Hey guys, it's the Green Crayon here. This is going to be my work look for my Miss Havisham cosplay. This is the dress that I got. It was £30 in Salvation Army, which I think is awesome. It fits really well. The main aim with this dress is to age it. So my plan at the moment is I'm going to cheese grate the bottom of it, which makes sense if you've ever done it before. I'm going to tea stain the whole thing, and then I think I'm going to rip this a little bit, or maybe just put some sort of like dust and stuff along there. I think I'm going to use a sponge brush to put coffee on the bottom of this so it looks like it's been sort of dragged around the house a little bit. I'll show you the back. Has got these along the back of it, and these I'm definitely going to like dirty up a lot. I think that's going to look really cool. I've also got the veil here. It's really long. You'll see in the photo. My plan with this is I think I'm just going to take these little beads off, maybe the ribbons as well, I don't know. I'm going to age these I think with a little bit of watercolour. You'll see about that, and then this is all going to get tea stained as well. Only other things I have for this so far is a copy of Great Expectations, which Miss Havisham's from. If you don't know, that's her on the cover. I wanted to make her bouquet of flowers out of the pages, and I kind of know how I'm going to do that. I also picked this up in Primark about 2 weeks ago, I think. I saw it and I thought it was appropriate. It's actually like a headband. But I can wear it around my neck if I put a little safety pin in the back of it. It's really sort of Havisham-y and I really liked it. Hello again, quickly before the sun goes down, I'm going to show you what I got. First of all, I got shoes. Most of this is from Primark, but I'll tell you if it isn't. These are from Primark. I think these were £12. Tights, I was going to get socks, but I saw these and thought they were perfect. Luxury glossy hold-ups. Luxury lace top, invisible toe. It's actually bride to be, so I thought that, you know, I've got to have them. As far as jewellery goes, I got these earrings. She's kind of described as being like half ready in the book. She only has one shoe on, but that's not going to happen because I need to wear more than one shoe. So I think I'm just going to have her having like one earring in and that kind of thing. These were £2.50 from Primark again. They were just some bead things. I thought they were sort of Havisham-y. I'm not sure if I'll use them or not, but I have some things here for makeup which won't make much sense until you've seen the tutorial. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not, but I'll just tell you what I got anyway. I got some white face paint for possibly for the hair, but we'll find out. Some white fixing powder, which is great for doing over white face paint. I've got some dry shampoo, just some super cheap stuff so I can just put loads and loads on and not have to worry about it being expensive. These were from Extras. It's just white hair colour, which I don't think I'm going to use entirely, but I think it's going to be useful to like sort of fill in gaps, that sort of thing. And I also bought talc also for hair to make it look like dusty. I've taken this out of the off the washing line. The ties are obviously way too dark. I should not have put one tea rag in each of them, but I like the fact that they're patchy like that. I like that. They're going to be under the dress, so that's not like a major problem. As for the earrings, these were the ones that were in the vinegar, and this was one that was in Coke. Coke hasn't worked at all, as you can see. It's like exactly the same. But the vinegar has worked quite well, so I'm going to stick with this one. This one is clearly like much more tarnished. It really smells of vinegar. It's awful, but that's fine.
I'm going to dye the dress now. I think I've acquired a bucket and a new camera. It is a fisheye lens, so everything might look a bit weird.
This looks appetizing, doesn't it?
It's very warm. Okay, so plan here for the veil is to cut off all of the gold bits and just the trimmings and things that I'm not really a fan of, and then dry brush some watercolour into it, maybe. Haven't decided, it's already pretty yellowing, but we'll see how it looks. Okay, so it looks way better without all the other stuff in it. I think I'm going to leave this out because everything's connected together and I don't want to have everything fall apart. But I also think that I am going to put a little bit of, I'm going to dry brush some black, possibly grey watercolour in there just to give it a bit of an aged look. I'll try it out on the little flowers first, and then if I like it I'll do it on some of the bigger ones. Okay, so I've painted most of the green bits white, probably, can't tell that much. I've also dry brushed some of these, just a little bit, but they're already quite yellow, so I didn't think they needed that much changing. And now I think I'm going to go see how the dress is doing. It's been about half an hour to 45 minutes, it's still warm though. Yeah, this is the colour that it is looking. I'm liking that. It smells really nice too. But yeah, that's certainly not finished, that's just one layer. I think I'm going to do the other side of that as well because I really like this colour, but I want to wait for this to dry first, see what it's like, and then I'm going to build up some darker colours on top of it on the bottom and rub some coffee into it as well. Very noisy in here, so I don't know how much you can hear me, but we've had this sitting here for a bit. Well, I've had this sitting here for a bit and I have a coat hanger, so I'm going to hang it up here and just let it dry because I can't put it outside because we don't have a washing line. It has actually managed to like soak up a lot of the tea. There's like hardly any left in the bucket right now. I'm just trying to wring it out. I don't care if it's creased, I mean, she's been wearing it for decades, so it's chill. Oh, that's perfect, look at that. Look at the perfect gradient, it just looks dirty, which is what I'm going for. So, my camera ran out of space, so I just wanted to, I kept going and I just wanted to update you on where I am. Also, sorry that it's really dark, and I've also acquired my first, not my first ever, but my first of today's glue gun burn on my thumb. It hurts. So we've done 8 of these, we've done 4 big ones and 4 little ones. I'm really happy with how they're turning out. I'm done. It is 10:30. I'm just finished. I've been doing this for hours. I have made 20 flowers. I'll show you. These are all the flowers that I made. I got a polystyrene ball to glue all these to attach to that. That is my plan, so I need to put Hobbycraft. But I think I need way more. Luckily, it's quite long. Hey guys, I realised I never showed you how this turned out, so I thought I would. Hello. I have to go to work in like 20 minutes as well, so you know, it's always a good time to do cosplay. Basically, I made a lot more and then hot glued them to a polystyrene ball, which you can kind of see there because I was one short, but I decided no one will notice. This thing, I just got a text. Hello. Oh no, wait, no it wasn't. It was my phone telling me that I have to go to work. Thank you, I know. This beard I got in Hobbycraft, just randomly picked up. This here is 3 chopsticks, which I
glued together. There's a hair stuck to this, and then I covered like paper mache it with bits of paper that were left over from making the flowers, and I'm really happy with it. It's really light as well, so this is good. And then now I'm going to cheese grate the bottom of the dress, because what else do you do with cheese grater? This is a mug of extremely strong tea. This is a makeup sponge. You're probably going to see where this is going. It is 2 days later. This is what it looks like, which is what I was going for. And now I'm going to do it with coffee. So I finished doing that, and I was just thinking, oh, I've only got a couple of things to tea stain and then I'm pretty much done. So I've decided that rather than tea staining it, it's just going to go in this mug, and we're going to hope for the best. Everything's from Primark anyway, so it's all chill. These are all just little added extras going, that can go in there as well. Sneak peek. This is my veil soup. I don't want to touch it because the water's really hot, but there's a lot of tea bags in there, not sure how many. Trying to get, I think I can, oh yeah, that works. There, I can get more of the veil in there without getting the headband too wet. There's talc everywhere, but I'm finished, and honestly, I love this. Isn't this? Obviously I'll take off all my other jewellery when I actually do this, but I can't be bothered right now. I'll also tape the wig down because it's a little bit big and it keeps coming up at the top. So I styled the wig and then like pulled it out, covered it in talc. It is honestly talc everywhere. I'll probably do a makeup tutorial for the socks on. I can tell you how I did it now. You'll have to wait for that. But honestly, I think this is really cool. I've opted for no shoes rather than the heels that I bought, so I've got like a couple of layers of like I've on this on the outside, this like invisible sock. It's not invisible really, is it? This like padded insole, a leather one here, and then another like padded sock on the inside. Put the pictures in, but I will officially sign off now. Finally, after like 2.5-3 years of me doing this. If you have new questions, then leave them in the comments. New videos every Wednesday. Some cosplay, some not. Maybe more cosplay coming out because I have an idea for something. Like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hey guys, so I just got back from Get to Comic Con where I thought I would be debuting this. My makeup is a little bit worse for wear, as you can tell. And I should have told you I'd be putting some pictures in and things like that, but I entered the cosplay competition on just an off chance because I got first place. Look at this. How cool is this trophy? Don't think I deserved it, honestly. My hair's all falling out. I don't. I think there was better cosplays there, but I very much appreciate getting it. Thank you, judges, for that.